it's Drain!
It's real, folks. Fnatic versus Spirit. A $60,000 bounty is on the Spirit head. Your Shanghai major champions back in an official server. What am I looking at?
Of course, Donk playing E-Box.
Train. Donk on the E-Box with the opening frag. Magic's finding one as well. Donk, yeah, that's what's going to happen all night long.
Right.
5 kills made easy for Spirit. Magic.
And with nothing else to clear, it's possible Maddie would, might just walk into this, but he's got to be aware of everything right now. It's all brand new.
Magic's comes swinging wide. Matt is down for the count.
Yeah, that's spotted.
And Fear is going to follow suit not long after. Meanwhile, Chopper getting aggressive. So some forward CT positioning. We saw this last round as well. Taking up T-Con if the T's don't. Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh.
Now they forget about Chopper, surely.
Yeah, good thing that didn't spread.
Of course, he throws a perfect grenade, even though he's getting shot at.
Oh, hook, line, and sinker, dude. This missed Molotov just ends up working perfectly. They're never going to clear it. They do lose a player on site. Chopper playing the long con. He does get traded out by Burbalov. And so, Shiro hanging on to man advantage, flexes this one, crims to the 1v3 with 12 seconds, bombs behind him. He needs all the kills. He won't really have time to scoop it up, and Magix gets his second of the round for Spirit to keep the high times rolling.
So as you just pointed out, with the spawns being pulled back, it'll be a question of like what kind of slow rounds are going to work here for the T side if they're going to use them. I think in terms of the, longevity GOAT, it always felt like it didn't feel like it was going to be him. It felt like it was going to be Forrest or Get Right or something like that. But like, I don't know. It's clearly something you just can't predict. Wow, what a career that Crims has had in terms of his average level after all these years. I don't really have a good answer for you. We don't see Fnatic as much anymore, playing with tier 1 competition. I mean, it's a good looking lurk. It is a great looking play here from Fnatic.
Time though, man.
They do have to start running though.
That's maybe what scrambles this, right? And the Desert Eagle shot for no reason to announce the approach. Shiro, I mean, easy denial. They're not ready. And he keeps that rifle clean. Matt is, jumping M4 headshot. But again, it's the time, man. It was always going to be that clock. Magix keeps himself alive. 5-0 his start.
I really think there's a problem with the way the first train is tilted here. I feel like that kind of is what is the real issue, not just letting the T's out early, but just giving them
so much cover.
Too much cover. It's so easy to also throw grenades back and forth over it. I feel like it's just like, you don't even have to have that much thought in it.
Yeah.
So, because I was looking forward to the old terrain with the new smokes.
Agreed.
But now it feels like you have the new smokes and we've got some new different advantages. But let's see. New Olaf as well means this double stack could present a kill here to Chopper.
Good recovery. Shiro, 2 missed op shots out of the gate, but obviously Chopper taking all that damage. Og looking good at these kinds of ranges. And the flood from Fnatic fights forward. It's a good amount of cover out of Magix. They know that he's back there in the corner. He's hanging on for dear life. The fight's still coming at him, and Blamef's gonna clear it. There we go. Fnatic on the scoreboard.
All right. Wasn't sure if that was gonna happen.
Step up or step out. And we see Blamef on a...
Step out fast.
Yeah, right. And he's gonna do it again. Once more, trying to challenge in through the train yard. Burmalov's got the first one. Winning a duel versus Shiro, but down goes Blame and Fear right thereafter. And CT is in that sea of smoke. Come out on top. Barely. Low health here for 2 of the remaining players for Spirit, so don't call this one over yet. Matty's bested by the MP9 of Magix. And Chopper finds the back of Burmalov. Don't laugh at me.
No, not you. It's just this game is... They're playing very, I mean, it's a tactic that they're trying to use. They're trying to scale with the flashes to help Blame F get through the sandwich smoke and then go for turn into a lurk after getting out really quickly. Yeah, just like new stimulation.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this push.
With an MP9.
With this timing, it's just over. Like, they know it's not Ivy. They can even see if people are setting up utility.
But are they overemphasizing B?
Oh, yeah, they are, actually.
Yeah, smoke comes down. Magic's, though, playing that off. Chopper's going to execute Blame. AK upgrade, 3 players to come out from ladder. Magic's hanging on with the double op. And Shiro comes back in with his. So for a second, toying with the thought of the B commitment, but, you know, Chopper keeps everything on a swivel. The rotation back from Z goes down to perfection, and Team Spirit give Fnatic nothing here to work with.
Now I'm really curious to see how Spirit play their T side, because right now for Fnatic, we're going quiet map into exec. It's a great word for a call out.
I think so as well. Yeah. We already have T-Con on the other side of the site. Why not Icon for the back end of it?
Or Ramsey. Maybe we could get that going.
Here comes Matt.
Get it trending.
Oh, Chopper in between two. Hanging on is Shiro. Oh! Spot Burmalov from top, and we get the bounce back from Fnatic. No laughing matter here, as the T's are able to crush into that A bomb site. Magic's 11-3 is his start.
When you do see it, it's pretty good.
Yeah, we already saw him swinging with the AUG, so once the money was flowing for the defense into the AWP, Blame's been keeping an eye over towards ladder, intermittently checking. Has positioned himself well to avoid this flank. Oh, jumps the gun. A little frazzled by that sudden spot of Blame F. And so Fnatic stick the landing.
Yes, they do. Another T round here.
Okay, here we go. Forward-facing Chopper. Feels like the timings have allowed for CTs to at least get a little more comfortable on Red Train. Oh, but Blame F comes out from smoke. Instant headshot out of him. Zontic's the early warning sign. They don't respect his incendiary. Shiro's able to peel one off, but double entry from Matties. And now, with a nade out, we get the peek from Donk.
No.
Oh, just headshots galore. A third player down. Magix gets revenge to Blame, but a 1v3 needed of him on the other side of the map. You'd think he just transitions to the save.
Well, their ladder push just failed, so.
Yeah, but it also kind of deterred Fnatic. They
But
didn't
Fnatic,
feel too
see how they
comfortable
just
about that.
Fnatic have no map control. They're just like outside everything with almost no, there's no nades even really for the CT side. They're just waiting and pushing.
Oh my God. No one watches.
No way.
Donk dies behind Chopper. He still gets a double.
Why did they all turn around at the same time?
I don't know. Magic's gonna find two tags with the scout. You'd think that primes the SMGs perfectly. You'd think this is what keeps Spirit with that edge going into second half. Down goes Mattis. Fear trades. Zontix loses cover.
Okay.
And the back-to-back low HP headshot keeps this half tied up.
That's 6 rounds on T side. We have to see what that means. That seems like a really solid half.
What does it mean?
Overall, but what does it mean when we see Spirit play the T side? Are they gonna make Fnatic look silly? Or are they going to make them look smart?
Oy, Donk insta headshot.
Oh, this is a classic split. 3-up Ivy on the pistol round. Wrap around. Are they going to go inner? No. Yes.
Zontic even catching the push out of Mattis. I mean, and they still leave this lurk in Shiro, dude. It is all options open for Spirit at this point.
It's already a better looking round.
That bomb escorted by two. Blame F. Beretta's in the right spot. He tries to charge the bomb. Oh, but he gets his head taken clean off by Magix, and the close is that of Donk. It is 4 tall for Spirit. Oh, this is a good crunch. You can see the T's kind of wary. They're like, oh God, we're stuck in a bit of a spot, but Zontix will find his double. Jumping headshot from Fear, why not? Luckily Magix, or not so lucky. Tried to play it cool.
Oh, smoke goes a little too far, and Chopper can just see this, so.
CT's doubling back in.
Yeah, this is kind of wild because there was a very few seconds where
also
he
crouching.
Spotted,
like, dude, you can't crouch there, man. Your legs are fully around the corner. Growing pains, perhaps. It's gonna run down into the site, but it does set up Crims perfectly. Maybe a bait.
Oh,
it was a bait. Blinded. That's it. Fear was showing his legs so that they wouldn't think a second player was upstairs, and Crims could close it, Launders.
Fear genius.
About to challenge ladder.
And Donk's going to be the one to try to stop him.
With a Tech 9 just...
Does this angle work?
Let's find out. It might work for some more than others. Donk turns. Oh, he turns back a second time, gets one. Not that bad, all things considered, but a bolstered sight.
Get away.
And I mean, that hallway's so long.
It's so very long.
Blame F, not quite a sprinter. Crims comes from the bomb site into the ramp, and oh, Magix just slams him with the MP9. Now those CTs who had pulled back towards A in case Spirit commit will be finding Zontix already deep inside this bomb site. Spirit and Fnatic, it's a game of tug of war. A lot of expectations that this T-sided map would be a little too T-sided. Magix trying to slam out into the A site, kind of lost inside of the smoke, but has Donk behind him. Donk finds first blood, and we get the CTs to rebound with a double of their own, and Donk's already almost dead.
He's just trying to figure out where to go. That could be interesting. Oh, and he won't die. 9 health. Just off leaving T-Con. They didn't think there's any chance they do this. And the push, it's not going to find anything, but it is going quite fast. Nice find from here from Fear. But with not seeing anybody outside, they might come and check this. Let's see if Shiro's internal timer starts to get nervous. Doesn't seem like yet.
Yeah, a few seconds off maybe, but down he goes. And Donk to follow suit. So 4 stand tall, great round for Fnatic.
Yeah, that was a nice push. I mean, it looked suspect outside, but as you can see from Spirit.
Game getting dangerously close. Chance for the CTs to reset. That's what you love to see.
Were incredible.
1, 2, 3. Frag grenades at the feet of Donk, blown to smithereens.
You saw him get whiplash 3 times before dying right there.
Zontix looks to try and make up for it. Will they know that this positioning has been grabbed? No, caught off guard by the timing of the peak. So
in and out.
It's a recovery. Molotovs on all 4 members of Spirit, but only a single smoke for Zontix, and kind of stuck here out on an island.
Ooh, will this work?
In the open A play.
Back of the bomb or on him?
Eesh. Tries to throw that back. Okay, Magix does scoop it up. And Zontix now set up by his teammates. So 2 players working T-Con. One gets caught as Sphere looks to get aggressive. This is going to distract a lot of bodies. And we're at the same time watching Spirit sneak that bomb into B. They're going to, at some point, come back through Zed. But Shiro will remain posted on this angle.
Yeah. I wonder how this works out for Shiro. Because surely they clear this hard when they come out. Oh, maybe not.
Burmalov dropped.
Chance for a plant. Magix can really slow this lurk down now. Be extremely annoying. Let's see if Fear can find him.
Feels like Fear hasn't let his guard down just yet, but he's thinking more towards Ivy. Magix just plays behind Red.
Never left.
Wraps around it in silence, does an excellent job of not only setting up Zontix, who clearly sold that on his own.
I love the way that it is now. You have such a deep angle to sit in at the back of it.
Yes.
That I feel like it's way more dangerous for the CTs if they let that go unspotted for too long than it used to be.
And Blame allowed to save. Flash dodged.
That setup is just it's perfect for that.
Yep.
They've seen it before too, so they knew they were taking a risk.
He took his time with it this time, peeks out, sees nothing. We hit 20 seconds, and all of Spirit starting to double back. Fear leaving Z towards that B bomb site. Burmalov smoked off on Icon, but Blame F starts to hold the front line and opens a door for the Ivy player, but still he falters. Oh, bomb.
Time.
Able to clear him, and so Shiro locks this one in. If Blame F goes above and then beyond, maybe there's still something to do, but his 2 teammates behind him die empty-handed.
Yeah, he would have had to get 2 kills, maybe more.
T-side looking real ferocious here for Team Spirit. Auto shoddy from Blame F.
Okay.
Back to the early fights. Donk's gonna clear Crims. Blame F doesn't swing it immediately.
They could hear him running though.
Yep, 100%. Question is, do they hear both? Is Blame gonna send a teammate in front of him?
Hey, I was entering all T-side.
I mean, 3 players for Fnatic in Pop Dog. Blame at the helm. Auto shotgun to the chest of Donk. Jumping MP9 won't connect. Blame F doubles down. And that A site still uncontested. So well done by Blame F to set this up to try and keep the game alive.
It's that tug of war you were talking about.
Certainly not impossible. Burmalov between 2 tough spots, trying to peek everything on A for the time being. Fear again just rotating, unfortunately, at the wrong time. Oh, but a missed shot on a player that could have been the blind side.
Ayu.
It's the bomb confirmed, but 2 shots missed. Third one will find Magic's, but we are slowly getting Chopper, getting closer here on Ivy. And Burmalov's no longer considering this, but Chopper jumps the gun, takes the scout between the eyes, and now that sets him up. Another tag connects, going forward for the triple, canceled out. Magic's 1v3, a single frag deep, gets himself a second, but after the bomb gets picked up, he does still have enough time. Blame F is over towards Zed.
He's playing Tuck, so if Magix decides to plant standard here, which I don't know if he can.
Watch Magic's clear this.
Oh my god, is he going to?
Runs out of time. Didn't even plant. Oh, he's fumbled it. Magic's, no.
No swing. Oh my god, that was the moment.
That was... okay.
Doesn't really want to die after time, but sure. Go for that fight. Oh my gosh. That round with the scout.
They're going to go for the pop dog control again. Obviously, this really cuts off the possibility of a rotate from the T's, but there's so much uncertainty. Now they want to take Zed to move over towards the B site. Crims is here with the MP9. It's beautiful from Mattis. Serves up the distraction for Crims. Kills come back, though, for Spirit. 15 seconds to the clock, and Crims goes climbing over top.
Okay.
Able to hang on to this bomb site. The support that comes out from Z is enough. Magic's into the 1v2 this time, and as he tries to chase down Crims, time against him. Crims gets a hold and a round with his name stamped on it.
Not bad. Let's go. For the way they've been moving so far, it's worked out, I'd say, for the most part. I think where they're struggling a little bit is like when they can take over Pop Dog. But
yes,
well, maybe the best time to do it is early.
Uh-oh. Donk's coming in. Oh, Blame. Head ripped clean off, trying to put that MP9 into close proximity. Instead, you give Spirit an opening kill in the 23rd round. Will Donk be unleashed? He is the belt of utility here for Spirit.
The flank? Crims? Doesn't.
No way.
Oh, spotted from behind.
Chopper finds cover at the perfect moment. Zontix was about to be a dead man, and now smoke down from ramp means early entry, you'd think, but there's no follow-up at the minute mark. Fnatic starting to pull Burmalov somewhat back into Z. Got to keep at least one eye on A. Mattis trying to get ahead of the pack up top. It's more damage, but just no frags back. 3 individual duels here for Spirit. Fear falls with 1, and it will be Spirit to push this over the line. A T side that just racked them up. Poor Fnatic lose out on their pick. I feel like on Nuke, that could change. You know, first rep on train, maybe trying to want to make sure the system in place can thrive. Now Donk is, in my mind, going to be a little more unleashed. And at the moment, Fear is dead. Donk looking for his second to the round as he went for the one-man army outer play. He's just toying with Burmalov, who hits the ground. And it is looking like Spirit will be nabbing the 3rd consecutive pistol round win of this best of 3.
Best player in the world. Can officially say that now.
Yeah. Thank goodness. You know, it's cemented. It's done. He's got the trophy. It's on HLTV. You can't take it from him.
Yeah, and I think he was on, you know, even just outside of HLTV, just most people's list, because a lot of it was such a close race, such a competitive. Oh, these are beautiful dualies. What the heck?
All came down to Shanghai. It's the newest Overpass collection. If you had bought maybe an Armory Pass.
I did, lots of them.
Well,
I didn't get anything.
Yeah.
I actually exclusively bought Overpass cases because I wanted the AK.
Yeah. That's how classy skin connoisseurs will make their charm placements happen. You can see it only when you press inspect.
And I think Valve shouldn't have just let him go everywhere.
Well, Valve,
but
they're a little crazy.
We do get freedom in Counter-Strike. That is the big draw of our game.
Freedom.
So there we go.
Blame F not feeling so free. Tied down by all this utility right now. Stuck behind a credit card. And found out by Magix, who collects one on the SMG. So Scout goes running for the hills. And the pistols sit downstairs in case Secret got pushed, but doesn't look likely. Spirit still floating around up there.
It's ultra countered in that position. Time revealed his spot as they finally jumped over top of Mini. Now the double setup downstairs means one great shot could kick this off for Fnatic. go.
Ooh,
All right.
there it is, huh? 5-7s. Nasty 5-7s into the Galil upgrade. And very low health here for Magix and Donk, so this one's definitely not a freebie for Spirit to close out, but we do see Donk starting to bring Bomb closer to the A play. Yeesh, that footstep. 5-7s! 3 of them. From 3 separate players. Headshots for all, but the bomb plant still goes down back A, and you have Heaven support to try and push this over the line. It's a 2v4 with low health for Magix and Donk.
Could he really do this with this much HP?
On Donk. He's not going to sit back side. He's going to look to get active because of the numbers advantage. He wants to start shaving them off before they feel comfortable. First one's good. Burmalov able to come out with the scout connection. AK player just thrust back down into the depths of hell.
Whoa.
And now they go running into this bomb site. It's covered by Mattis. He's worried about ladder. Got to get Burmalov off soon, but no kit on the play, and he will still be able to pull this off. Fnatic force buy to success.
Yes, they do, all because of those 5-7s, which I know one day.
We saw this with look at the 5-7s prevail, and then the Tech-9s rear their ugly heads, and out from they come. Magix finds one. Yeah, Tech-9s just as viable. Double swing out from Heaven to try to recuperate, but the Galil will find 2 headshots, and Blame F dead after the one.
Donk.
Dead, dead, dead.
Die.
No, I got that, ready?
Okay.
Die. But it's all about Marvel Rivals now.
Play Marvel Rivals. That's funny. All right, nice entries out of Magic, but look at this. And it wasn't even the last kill. Wow.
And the pirouette to boot.
Damn.
Donk ready to hold aggression, huh, Fnatic? You think you're going to swing into Donk and get away with it? Excuse you.
Don't feel bad. There was nothing you could do.
Trophy push ain't going to work out either. 4th time's the charm, they think, but it is just deaths in abundance here for Fnatic. And Blame F all the way back in Garage.
Sometimes the only thing wrong that you did was install the game, you know? Playing against Donk can't feel too bad.
Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you had a chance?
9-1 already. Welcome, Donk, to 2025.
You know, what's amazing with Donk is obviously just breaks records in his rookie year in 2024, but then, you know, these are records that I think when we talk about like the best rookie ever prior to 24, we talk about Zywoo.
Yes.
And we talk about how he never left the top 2 for X amount of years, and now it's like, well...
That's crazy.
Right?
No. He has 100 firepower on HLTV.
What if it gets better? You know, we don't even consider that nice shot a possibility. Let's go Fnatic. Opening man advantage, but Donk is right there, sweeping down from the top of main, but caught out by Mattis. And so the defense with their rifles hold the line. This is what we need from them.
Uh-oh. Lost their backside anchor.
Some to praise, but 27 health between Magix and Shiro. It was an inside job.
Half-Life Z.
Oh, nice shot. Here we go. We got a couple this time. Burmalov with the popped open smoke on outer. Zontix finds the trade at 20 seconds, and positioning for the CTs would give away sight. Zontix is always going to catch him with no gun out. Crims caught asleep. And so now Burmalov has to retake, but he's got to do it with the sniper.
Good luck with this.
He's got 2 players to take down. Bomb site, a bomb itself planted front site. And I mean, how do you clear top hut with an op from lobby? How do you do that?
You don't. There's no way. No time, man.
You telling me that push out from Zontix, his 2nd kill of the round, clearing Crims, just steals this back?
Yeah, pretty much. Because Crims, you get 5 more movement speed walking with that, you know, a gun out instead.
Hanging on a bit. But look at this pack ready for him. Nice headshot into Magix. Crims looking to reposition as support is inbound. Double doors now occupied, but Donk wastes not a moment for the response.
Wow.
Doubling down into
the
Blame
tap
F.
there to break the glass first.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful.
Kill matrix definitely skewed to his favor. And bloodlust is real as Zontix just has to punch in the digits yet again. 8-1 Team Spirit.
A normal guy would have just sprayed at the glass.
I mean those average chumps.
Yeah. Tier 1 pros. You want some money?
Why do you have $100 in your pocket?
Oh, it's far more than that, sir.
Why do you have all this cash?
I don't know, actually, where I got this from. I'm going to put that back in my pocket.
That's
It's
such an unnecessary flex.
It's my bounty.
Okay. All right. One of these bounty
huge upset.
teams.
Yeah, who's the EG of this event?
Because again, you know, like I'm going to use this as a chance to
I'm
explain
trying to
format.
hop out of my echo chamber.
When you win versus a team that has a bounty on their head, you instantly secure half. Like nobody else is going to take that from you. You can, if Fnatic pull this off, it's 30 grand instantaneous.
Oh. Yeah, Blame is 1-9 right now.
Yeah, and the main player's dead as well. No chance. Fear from the top of Hut, one single frag. Then it's just going to be the heaven hold, but that ain't happening either. So Spirits have found this A site yet again. Good op find from Burmalov.
Could he try it?
Yeah, he can. I mean, why not? 8-1.
Full kit of utility. Oh.
Send it.
Yeah.
End it. An 8-team land finals where at that point teams can literally gamble the bounties they have on their heads to double their cash. If our teams have spines, 1 and 2 could go into the grand finals and just bet everything they've earned so far on that one best of 5. Fingers crossed. We've got confidence at the start of 2025. Outer play starting to get peeled apart by Fear, but only ending up to find the 1. It's a near repeat of the last round in the 11th. Burmalov, there's the first, and he's going to go hunting for the player down beneath him. There's a potential main swing.
Oh, it made noise.
Oh, but he misses his second,
Awkward.
and Magix sweeps him away.
They just got too many shooters, man. Every setup right there, beautiful shots being hit, and Chopper's really feeling it today, too. Despite the ranking disparity. Slowly, thorough.
Nice shot.
Great counter. Oh, but the scout downgrade.
Yeah, limitation plus the smoke wall. 2 players crossing into secret. So they have to rotate preemptively just in case. Fierce timing's good, and we saw that first shot, how clean it was. He doubles down onto Donk. Man advantage for Fnatic to sprinkle a second on the half. It's dire, but silver linings ahead nonetheless. Yeah, Crims comes out. We go 4v2, and Fnatic looking to double their round count, put an end to the Team Spirit round streak. But obviously, we can sugarcoat it all we want. That second pistol gets scooped up. Team Spirit, it's a fast day in the office.
Donk.
And again, I just want to reiterate. No, hold on.
Wait,
Don't
how did he pull that off? An upper, they're a little bit scared about it. There's no one here on the floor right now. There is Mattis waiting outside Squeaky, teamed up with his teammate, but
Bomb's going to go heaven.
yeah, Zer crawling the catwalk. They have enough time to do this in Magix. I think he can just drop off if he wants to.
He'll hold
But
it.
he doesn't even really need to.
Oh, Chopper avoids the threat of Mattis, but oh, Magix gets his feet taken out. So let's see if this in-game leader can clutch with 100 health. Yeah, first shot's inspiring. Instant headshot, double up from Hut, though, catching him off guard. And Fnatic come through with the retake. So again, a desperate spot, but on a map both teams struggle on. Spirit make the most of this attempt. And we go 10-2 on the half.
There's a bit of echo to it. Yeah, it was nice.
We'll work on it. We'll get there. You know, like Fnatic, we're working on it. T-side between them and elimination at the very first blast bounty. And Fear finds first blood. Bomb plant to come with it.
Upper pop secured. Retake to get in position. They're gonna swing for this. One flash is what it all rests on to get them onto the floor. And then Fnatic have to frag out.
Retake's not impossible now that Shiro finds the backside frag, but low HP here for the
nice
last
shot.
2 players. So, damn, Mattis just drops the 2K. Ooh, and Blame finds Shiro. So Fnatic rob a pistol away. If I'm not mistaken, the very first pistol win of the series for Fnatic. Fnatic just jumbling up behind red. Ooh, and Chopper gets clipped.
Okay. Now I'd put less. A little bit. Now I'd put a little bit back. Now I'd double down.
Honey, I lost the house.
Honey, I shrunk the kid.
Honestly, but they're coming back into this scout. Are you kidding? You just lost 2 players outer and you all want a piece of this action? You know who this is, right?
And they can't seem to kill him.
You
that's
know
not the
who
way you
this
want it.
is. You signed up for this. Donk just into the credit card, slams them down. Oh, and now Mattis having to go back with the 1v3. He gets caught by the 5-7. You knew he was there. You had 3 players who could have gone lower. Feel his wrath.
Okay.
But from the deagle to the rifle, that's not so successful. Fnatic looking to give them a taste of their own medicine, but it's the Galil to open up. 1 rifle in the round. Ooh, there's the deeg from Mattis. So, not done yet. Dropper was just blindsided by it. Serving up distractions while Fear finds his 2nd kill of the round. So, yeah, that Galil worth its weight in gold. Zontix to clean up into credit card, but you know that A site is under wraps, that rifles have been picked up in the process. Utility's going to guarantee the bomb plant, and Fnatic go force buy to force buy.
Terrorists win.
It really is great to think that you start the year and don't have to worry about.
I would anticipate them to be in their groove. You know, I still think a lot of what we are praising Spirit for having, coming in rejuvenated, in form, etc. I would never anticipate that not to happen in Kato for FaZe. But excuse me, I have spoken over Zontix's double kill on the quest for Spirit's 12th.
Everyone's in lower now, looking to go back upstairs. Magic's watching
Perfect spot
this.
for this. Yeah, easy does it. Oh, thinks about Crim's coming out hut and gives him the drive-by.
But MF just goes back down.
Yep. Crawl back underneath your rock, brother. Hide and hope for a better day tomorrow. Shiro leaning back. He's going to have 2 players ahead of him. Bomb is not picked up by anybody at the moment for Fnatic. Oh,
Nice shot.
beautiful.
They're running off this.
Still, though, bomb has not been picked up. I'm going to emphasize that at
true.
40 seconds.
Yeah, that's really awkward. It's actually not a great spot because it's either got to go back ramp or cross outside.
They're getting kills all the while.
It's
so
going to go back ramp, but that means that Magic's might actually see it, and they have to slow this down.
Or does it go vent, trying to drop off lobby? Maybe that's the possibility that's gotten opened up, or even just straight up A.
Yeah, okay.
Fear grabs a gun. And luckily for Fnatic, they do have a chance to transition this to that A commitment. Molotov backside, nobody home. And so Fnatic given a post-plant position for a 5th round win.
I think they're going to try the retake now, surely.
Zontix coming up from downstairs.
That's crazy.
Crims is going to get caught for this back turn. Now they could definitely try to make this retake happen, but again, bomb planted on the front of the site. Magic's finding damage into main. They've got time. Both players working with kits. It is not too far gone. Fear yet to swing, gets caught out. Zontix just going to cover off main. You've just got to cover the scout. It gets its first kill. Glocks out. Oh! See you later, Fnatic. Sent packing from the bounty. Team Spirit start off 2025 in convincing fashion.